Hello and welcome. I am Scrapperlock, and this is City of Villains on the Rebirth server. We are with our Mastermind, Nightmare Lass, who is 4th level, has 1,500 experience points, and needs 322 to get to level 5. We have 803 infamy with a million waiting for us in our email that I sent to myself from my other character. I just went to the tailor shop, so as you can see, I fixed her belt. I also created a second costume which is just her without the flaming wings, and we're going to use that when she's not flying and then put the flaming wings on when she flies, just because I'm anal that way. So, um, hang on, why is it not allowing me to switch to the other costume? This is weird. Oh, I have to wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And the wings do not flap. All the other wings in the game flap, but the Phoenix wings do not, which is really annoying. But nothing I can do about that. I like those Phoenix wings. So she's going to fly using her Magic Flight and her Phoenix wings, which I recolored the Magic Flight. And we're going to go to Firewire, who's our next contact, and he will give us the next set of missions. So 4th level, we got our travel power, and thank goodness, probably the best thing about switching to this character from the Stalker is it's not super speed, and I can fly around as much as I want and avoid the obstacles. So here we are with our new contact, and he says, "What's up? Name's Firewire. I'm looking for the best talking, best fire using. I'm the best looking, best talking, best fire using guy this side of Mercy. I heard you're tougher than the tough. It's the kind of person I need on this job. This thing is going to be big, Nightmare Lass. We're talking lots of money big. Plan is sort of complex, but it's going to net us a ton of cash when it comes through. What do you say? You ready for the wild times? Sure." So, part 1. He says, check it out. There's a bank in Mercy, yeah? Used to get robbed all the time, but now the RIP, which is the Rogue Island Police, have got it under super secure lockdown. Word is that they're storing a bunch of stuff there now. Money, artifacts, and the works. They figure no one's going to try to rob the place now, but you and me are going to be the ones who rob it blind. You and me are going to be working on 2 different parts each time. Your first part is going to be real easy. So, he's got some inside info on a guy who's a guard there. I told him, he says, I'd split some of the cash with him, but I'm just going to light him on fire in the end. Nice? Yeah, we're villains. Good. Anyway, he left the detailed info inside a statue here on Mercy. You gotta go get it. And check it out. Meantime, I'm gonna go run some surveillance on the place. Okay. By the way, last session we got some more inspiration slots. And we've got a bunch of healing inspirations and luck. We probably don't need endurance right now. And so off we go. To retrieve the snitch's information, we need to find his note inside a statue. Alright. And this is a Zowie, right? A zone glowy. Find the upgrade documents off of 3 RIP officials. Okay, so now we're going to need our little buddy. Come on, Nini. At some point as we level up, it'll be Eenie and Meanie. I'm not sure at what level. The summon turns into like a 2 minion summon. Man, I love that whip. That is really cool, and it's a great sound effect too. I don't know if it says. Let's take a look at the summon power and see if it tells me. Oh. You may only have 3 demonlings at a time. So the first demonling manipulates fire. The second blasts them with cold. And the third is able to wield hellfire and deal toxic damage. And we need to set our demonling on defensive. You may only have 3 demonlings under your control at a time if you attempt to summon more demonlings. I thought, I know at some point there's going to be 2 of them, but I don't remember at what level. Alright, so we need to go back to Firewire. Which means we're going to... Oh, you fool. We're going to... As soon as we finish this fight, we'll desummon this guy. Okay, go away. And back in the air. And now we'll go to Firewire. And our clue is that we got some security information from a snitch. They're upgrading the system soon. A bunch of higher-ups were given documents detailing the upgrade. So we now have a way in. And he says, everything cool to go on your end, eh? Nice. This is exactly what we're going to need. I checked out when they're switching guards up. It looks like they're weakest around the middle of the afternoon. That's when they got guys switching guard posts, and when they got some tech guy coming in to make sure the security system hasn't been hacked or anything. They're keeping security really tight. I think you and me got ourselves a way in. So, second part, he says, alright, so here's the skinny on what we got to do next, Nightmare Lass. That upgrade looks like it's going on in about 30 minutes. I'm going to see about hooking up one of their networks to slip one of my nasty viruses in there. That'll at least solve the issue of those nasty turrets. He says, it's going to be so worth it, Nightmare Lass. I need you to run some interference for me. Take out some cops so they're not noticing me. So now we have to defeat 10 rogue island police. So back into the air. And we know there's some rip in this area, right? So we'll just come down here. And summon a demonling. And start smacking them around. That is a really cool demonling. I really like him. Except when he aggroes when I'm not ready for him to aggro. But it's okay. I have to say, so far I'm enjoying this Mastermind. It's very different from the way, you know, a Scrapper or a Stalker plays, or a Brute, or a Tanker, or even a Dominator. But it's been pretty fun so far. Chase him. Need to defeat 4 more. Okay. These guys respawn so fast. We really don't have to go anywhere. And we've leveled up. We're now level 5. Man, I love that whip. That is so cool. 2 more to go. It looks like he just found him for me. I definitely like how the wings and the whip look like they are part of the same special effect. Very cool. He's just going to keep aggroing these guys, isn't he? But as soon as this guy's defeated, I need to stow the minion. Okay, you dismiss. Yes, back to the abyss with you. So now we need to access the office building. But before we do that, actually, let's go level up, because it's not that far. With Arbiter Richard. I do so love not having to deal with obstacles, guys. New level of power. Next level. Alright, well, Demonlings and Nullify Pain. There we go. And we have a new contact and another new contact. Good deal. But we're going to keep working on Firewire's story arc. Oh, no, we have to complete this next mission. Alright, so this is going to be really easy because it's a level 4 mission and we're level 5. So you may be wondering, why am I not putting anything into Lash? Lash is just something I do while I'm waiting for the minion to beat people up. Our focus is more on minions and keeping them around and healing them up. Oh, this is the guy. Here we go. And he says, Nightmare Last's name's Matthew Burke, and I'm here to give you a heads up. The guy you're working with, Firewire, he's planning on betraying you. This office building's been vacant for weeks. I've seen his transmissions. He's planning on setting everything up so it looks like you tried to rob the bank alone. He then plans on showing up with Arachnos to bring you in and earn some major bonus points with them. I don't even know you. Why should I trust what you're saying? And he says, if you knew me, you'd know that I'm not one to let Arachnos take any more people, but you don't, and that's fine. Here's an Arachnos disguise. He's been talking to one operative Leola about this. I want you to see for yourself. Go talk with him with this disguise on, and he'll think you're one of the soldiers assigned to handle this. Okay. So let's put our disguise on. I think this is it. No. Self-destruction. No. Where's the disguise? It should be a temporary power. Oh, we do have a mission transporter. Should be able to drag it right there. Are you gonna attack me? Yeah, I don't know what happened to the disguise, so let's just go in and see what happens. Sometimes it's a power, sometimes it just automatically does it for you. Yeah, we're automatically disguised. Okay. Operative Leola, you're late, soldier. Do it again and you'll find yourself sent to Warburg. Trust me, you do not want to go there. We've received word that the villain Firewire, the Nightmare Lass is planning on robbing the bank in Mercy. The RIP will likely not be able to stop her. Firewire will give us the signal when Nightmare Lass is cornered, and then we will bring her in. We cannot have that bank vault robbed at any cost. You understood? And he says loud and clear. Alright, so that tells us that this guy was telling the truth. So now we gotta go speak with him again. And he says, I assume you see now that Firewire meant to betray you. So what do you want to do? And I want to backstab him. He says, I know that the skulls in Mercy City are constantly being hounded by the RIP, and that there's a big crackdown going on right nearby. They're not the best at long-term loyalties, but if you were to rescue a few of them, I'm sure you could strike up a deal for them and get your back during the robbery. Just make sure, get a bunch of them on your side. So we need to get 5 skulls rescued. I like the magic flight effect, it's pretty cool. Alright, so let's summon our Demonling. Set him on defensive, and have him attack. And I'll attack this other guy. So as I was saying about the lash power and any other attacks that I take, our primary goal is not doing lots of damage. The lash power's main advantage is that it knocks down enemies, which is great. Okay, Eenie. Okay, that takes care of him. So we saved one set, 2 sets now. Three sets of skulls that we've rescued. And there we go, we got another set. See, that knockdown is awesome. Good damage mitigation. Because he can't do anything while he's flying around or while he's on the ground. So we need one more skull group to rescue, and that would be these guys. And we got an enhancement. Not bad. And now we've got a clue to bring to Firewire. Oh, actually, we got probably the clue that says the skulls are going to join us. Alright, so I'm going to dismiss this guy. How'd things go on your end, Nightmare Lass? What? The office was empty. Man, that's too bad. But hey, on the bright side, you'll be in for a big surprise when you get into the vault. I've got almost everything set up on my end. All that's left is making the big move on the bank itself. You ready to make some big cash, Nightmare Lass? And so the finale. Okay, Nightmare Lass. Here's the big plan. I'm going to trigger the virus to put into their systems. It's going to cause their turrets to explode. It's going to cause a mess and take out the majority of the RIP. That's when you make your way back in and take out any of the remaining guards. Any questions? And I'll say, you're going to help me drag the loot out, right? And he says, of course. So now we have to rob the Mercy Bank. Also, we got an enhancement, so let's take a look. We got a bunch of enhancements. I have been lax. Alright, so let's see. We can make the demons more accurate. We can let them do more damage. We can put endurance reducer on nullify pain. And then crank it up a little bit. I don't know that we really need any of the rest of this. I can't be bothered with these level 1 enhancers. Okay. So now we're going to head over to Mercy City Bank. And in here, we have to rob the bank, but we know we're going to be betrayed. So let's see how this goes. Of course, we got to get ready to summon our pet. Three RIP patrols to defeat, so let's grab our demon. And that is a really cool special effect. I don't see any patrols, though. Oh, here they come. Go get him, Eenie. I really like that whiplash. That is awesome. I'm very pleased with the visuals on this character. The demon summoning, the phoenix wings, the whip. It's all very cool. So why'd I move in there? So that I could heal both me and the pet? And I will be very glad when I don't have to use Brawl anymore, but it'll be a while. Alright, let's let Eni go in and tank for us. I guess he's not going to go in. That's alright. So one of the things people who have an AoE heal like that sometimes do is control click it and then just have it run over and over and over again. But I don't think I'm going to do that, at least for now. I'm keeping an eye on the door just in case some more cops come in here. You can see Eni doesn't do a huge amount of damage. But when there are 3 of him, the 3 of them together will do some decent damage. The door is starting to look crumpled. Don't see anyone else coming. That's good. Okay, there's the vault. Why is there a vault, a safe inside a vault? And there come the skulls. Excellent. So the skulls are helping us out. Okay, some firewires on the ground. Speak with Firewire. He says, just hold on, Ote. Okay, let me go. Nope, I'm killing him. I'm an evil villain. Excellent. So we murdered our contact and completed our mission. You don't mess with Nightmare Lass. Ho 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 ho. Now we take the Arachnos transport to Darwin's Landing. Nightmare Lass, my name is Harris. I would like to speak with you regarding a business opportunity. My coordinates are in this message. Contact me at your earliest convenience. So I guess this guy's going to replace Firewire as my contact. Whoops, I meant to do that. I do love being able to fly above everything. And this, by the way, is a base portal. If you have a super base, you can go in there. I wonder if we can do that on this server. On Homecoming, you don't have to have a super group to do it. You can make a one-person super team and do it that way. I don't know if you can do that here. I might have to test it out. So notice we get another... well, that's weird. So we can translocate? I thought... That's very strange. I thought translocation came... I guess while you're flying you can translocate? I thought translocation came as a separate power. Interesting. But it adds another row, like automatically because of the temporary power that it's giving you. Or temporary conditions under which the power can be used. Right? Turn it off and it's gone. Alright, he says, Nightmare Lass, good to see you. My name is Bill Harris. I'm a lieutenant in Longbow. Don't be alarmed. I'm not here to bring you in. I'm here to ask for your help in bringing Longbow down. I heard all about your escapades with Firewire and robbing Mercy Bank. I believe you and I, working together, could bring the longbow down. First, a scumbag wants me to trust him, and now a longbow says he's on my side. Go on. He says, I'm out for revenge, and we received our first reward merit. Excellent. I'm out for revenge, Nightmare Lass. Plain and simple. I was wronged by a woman named Linda Page, a fellow lieutenant. I was made a fool, Nightmare Lass, mocked by all the longbow. Everything I worked for was destroyed by that woman, and I intend to make her and everyone pay. I imagine having longbow out of the way will help you as well. All right, Harris, I'm in, but you better not pull anything. And he says, all right, the first thing you need to know about longbow is that they're desperate out here. Darwin is their main base of operations. Anything else outside of it is weak at best. I tried to tell them that, but of course they all simply laughed at my proposals. Well, we'll see who's laughing now, won't we? I know exactly where their weak points are, and if they won't fix them, we'll exploit them. First strike is against the communications team they've sent out. And he says they're going to set up satellite devices throughout the area and monitor Darwin's Landing and Mercy City. There should be 3 key devices on communication experts. If you can stop them, it'll leave the longbow blind to our next mission. So we got to find the communications experts, and we are very close to level 6, guys, and our next power. And there is a communications expert. So I guess we just got to find 3 of them, and there's one. So let's summon our buddy. And we will have him attack. And then I'll deal with the minion. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I don't want him off the building. There we go. Now I can do it. And he is dead. Good, that's a knockdown, that's what we want. Stops him from running away. Okay, that's one of the communications experts. Eney's in pretty good shape, so we'll go ahead and send him after the next guy. So one of the things to try to do here is let him attack first, let him get aggro, so that when I run in, the minion comes after me, but not the lieutenant. Right, and we let Eney take the fire, we heal him up if we need to. You know, sometimes it doesn't seem to heal him, which is weird. And I've leveled up. Come on, Eney, heal up. There you go. So we're 6th level now. And there's one more communications expert. We'll send Eney after him. There we go. Notice he punched me, I believe, after I healed. That's because healing others generates aggro, generates aggression. Alright, so we will dismiss Eney, and I will head back to Lieutenant Harris. And then we're going to level up, and I guess we will probably stop for this episode. Where are we? Here we're 29 minutes, so let's talk to Lieutenant Harris. We'll level up, and then we will stop for now. So there's Harris. We've got our communications experts, and he says, excellent, Longbow won't know what's coming until it's too late. You heard a call from Lieutenant Page? Huh. Her false sense of caring is obvious. She's just doing that to save face to the higher-ups, to say she tried to look for me. Unfortunately, for her, I'm putting much more effort towards my own efforts, bad writing, in showing her and Longbow just what I'm capable of. So do we have his phone number now? We do. So we're going to call him later, because now it's time to level up to level 6, guys, and get our next power. So I will pause it here, and I'll bring you back when we are at the Arbiter. And we're back. We're at the Arbiter. And we can train up to a new level of power. Oh, so automatically, I guess translocation came in automatically. That is weird. I did not know it would do that. That's kind of cool. I like it. Alright, so options. Enchant Demon. Permanently bestows new powers to our demon. Depends on which demon we enchant. That's very cool. I like that. Soothe. I can heal an ally by numbing their pain, but I can't use it on myself. Grants Fire Blast to the fiery demonling. So we have gargoyles, we have demons, we have a demon prince. That is going to be super awesome. I also want Soothe, though, too, to heal him up individually. How much does it do? 27. It's quite nice. 16. It's a lot of endurance cost. Recharge time's only 4 seconds. These are both really attractive. I just always so much like going even builds, right? Like doing half of each. Fading enhancements. Yes, things are starting to expire. So all the red stuff is too low level for us. I need to sell these things off. Alright guys, I think that's pretty good. We have a new heal power, which I'm going to put over here. Travel powers go over there. What is this? Self-destruction. Self-kill. No, I don't want that. Why would I want that? Let's remove that. And this is Mystic Fortune. That's got nothing to do with my character. So yeah, this is going to be for the Demonling. If I target him... Oh, and I've got 2 Demonlings now. This is excellent now. So we have 2 of them. Eni, and Eni's the fire one, and then the cold Demonling. We are going to rename him Meanie. Eni and Meanie. And then Miney. Eeny, meeny, miny. And then, I don't know, my Prince will be Mo. And maybe I'll name the Gargoyle and the Ember Demon Larry and Curly. So of Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Larry, Curly, and Mo. I think that would be really cool. Alright, so we now have 2 Demonlings. That's great. We can heal them both at once, like that. Right? Or we can pick one and do a single target heal. Right? So that is not bad, and they both recharge pretty quickly. So what's going to happen now with these things recharging that fast, and with 2 Demonlings, I'm not going to be doing a lot of attacking. I'm going to be individually targeting them and healing them, and then running in and group healing. With the flight, you know, sort of fly in, group heal, fly back out. So let's see, let's make them stay right there, right? I can be up here, I can fly in, heal, right? I was not close enough, but fly in, heal, and fly out. And so I'm going to have to, like, eventually just get the, kind of get the hang of just how close I have to be to them to heal them up and stuff. Eventually I'm probably going to have to turn sprint off because it's going to start draining endurance. But so far, endurance has held up really well. We're level 6, and things are looking pretty good, guys. Until next time. And oh, by the way, I love how there was fire and ice left behind. That is so cool. Until next time, I am Scrapperlock, and this has been City of Villains on the Rebirth server.